Have I got something exciting for you? Guess what? I'm creating more products, of course. Let me show you. I recently downloaded a bunch of resources that I have had on my computer for a long time. So let me tell you about the Family Goals Packet. This is a great resource for getting your homeschool off on the right foot. In this, you'll find a beautifully designed pages to cast a vision and a purpose for your homeschool. 7 pages, $7. The next product is the Homeschool Curriculum Planning Packet. This is also $7, and it includes planning what you're going to teach, how you're going to teach it, and when you will teach it. I have a planning page for the whole year, for the week, for the quarter, plus pages for scheduling and routines checklist. The next product is the Preschool Kindergarten Learning Plan. This is only 3 pages, but it's going to be great for learning all the things that you could be teaching your preschool and kindergartner. I have lists of things to do for Bible, phonics, reading, spelling, writing, history, geography, science, math, literature, listening, speaking, art, music, cooking, foreign language, library, PE, chores, nap time, quiet time, technology, and health. So if that's not worth $14, I don't know what is. The next product is the Elementary Reading 1 Teaching Packet. This is $39. It has 45 pages for you to learn how to teach reading, and it includes pages for you to use to actually teach reading to your child. There's 15 worksheets, 18 handouts, and instructions on how to put it all together on a schedule or a routine. It covers aspects of letter recognition, phonics activities, blending, segmenting, fluency, early comprehension, spelling, grammar, and composition. You'll get a big picture view of this subject and be able to adjust the instruction with your child to meet their individual needs. That's $39. Then I have the Elementary Writing Teaching Packet. This is also a 46-page pack where you will learn how to teach your child how to write correctly according to the classic American English standard. There's 5 lessons, and each lesson covers topics like letter formation, phonogram review, spelling, and sentence construction. There's 11 teaching resource pages and 22 repeatable worksheets that you can start using today. Next up is the Penmanship Practice Packet. $35 is going to get you 85 pages of worksheets that you can use to teach proper letter formation all throughout the year. You can make a copy of the exact page you need for the week. You can use the same sheet for the whole week, or you can reprint a particular page for a previous week. If your child needs more practice in that area, your child will build a strong foundation in writing intelligently, fluently, and legibly. That's the most important part. Then the Providential History Timeline Wall Art. Every homeschool family needs this on their wall. It's only $9. It's got 10 links that you can put on the wall to show how God has moved through men and nations to forward the gospel. And anything you learn in history, whatever curriculum you're using, can fit into this timeline to show your students what they're studying fits into the overall picture of God's providence. Then we have the History Study for American Christian homeschool families. This is for the whole family. It's $9, and it's good for studying what the true Pilgrim story is about, straight from Bradford's history, written in 1640s. You'll get to see firsthand what the Pilgrims experienced. There's 4 lessons in this with 10 different reading and writing assignments that dig deep into the history of the true story of the Pilgrims. You'll be absolutely astounded at the trials that they overcame and the faith that sustained them. This is a must-have for every American Christian homeschool family. Last but not least, my last digital PDF download is the Literature Study Notebook pages. This is going to give you 18 pages for super studious elementary, middle, and high school students to do a literature study on a book of their choice. You could even use this to study a short book of the Bible, perhaps Jonah or the story of Joseph. It includes notebook pages that are done independently with parent help. This is not completely independent, but it encourages students to be independent, and it guides them so that there's a free-flowing way for students to do their study of the book that they're reading. This is an intentional study of the biblical purpose of literature, the way God intends literature to be studied. They'll be composing their own title page, doing an author background study, writing down vocabulary that's unfamiliar to them, copying from the author the setting and characters, writing down the plot for each chapter, how to identify theme and style and factual information from the story. They'll be researching and analyzing key words. They'll be using a T-chart to analyze internal and external characteristics of certain people in the story. The T-chart can also be used for before and after comparison, cause to effect comparison, problem and solution comparison, or just simply comparing and contrasting a part of the book. But not only that, you'll be reasoning through biblical principles from topics in your book and writing a 3-paragraph book review. You can develop in your child strong comprehension skills, critical thinking skills, and biblical reasoning skills. You can use this source every single year with every single book that you do. This is all you need for your literature study. And if this is the only thing you do for literature, your children will be way above their peers in their development of literacy. Those are my 9 new digital products. Go to my website at theprincipledteacher.com and get a copy of these resources for your homeschool. Thanks for watching. Bye.